Hello and welcome back to the channel. In the last episode of the Iron Man progress videos, I maxed. And since then, I have been doing AFK stuff and playing other games. If you don't want to see any progress about the other games, go ahead and skip to this time point in the video. But if you do, and you want to see some stuff from Tears of the Kingdom or hear some opinions about it, then please just stick around. I will say it was an amazing game. I did a lot of mobile play while I was doing Tears of the Kingdom because I was on the big TV, on the living room, not near my computer, and I enjoyed every minute of it. It was so good. I've got a few clips. Now, granted, most of these clips happen like at the very end of the game when I was just running around 100%ing it. They're a lot of fun. I love doing this kind of stuff. I wish I would have knew about the clipping feature at some point earlier in the game because there's been a lot of cool stuff that happened that I wish I would have captured, but I didn't even know about it until I was almost done. So these are just some of the clips that I captured in that like last 20 hours of the game. And then here's the picture of the 100%, which is just so cool. If they come out with a master mode, I'm honestly tempted to restart and do it all over again. Now that I know some more speedy strats to get things, and it would take away some of the magic because there was definitely a lot of that when playing. But yeah, it doesn't matter. It was such a good game. I would definitely do it again. Not only did I play a lot of Tears of the Kingdom, but I also played a lot of Minecraft. Nothing really to show for that. I just been playing on a server with my wife for the past 10 years, and it's just new updates came out. There was lots of stuff that we wanted to do, so we've been rocking that out. And that's been a lot of fun as well. And in all that time, I've been killing fire watches like almost exclusively. I've done some other stuff like at work. I've done miscellaneous things. I've done some fishing, agility. I was killing a lot of Dagonaths for medium clues and seeds, and just because it was really nice in AFK. And I think that's about it. No, I did some forestry. Forestry came out as well. I did some forestry stuff and some redwoods. I've gotten like a 1.5 million woodcutting experience. In fact, actually, speaking of that, let me pull up my experience. So this is a custom period that I've entered since I stopped recordings, and I've gone to like full AFK mode, and well, until now. As you can see, 23.5 million strength experience. Most of that, of course, is at Fire Watches. I'll put the loot from Fire Watches up in just a second, but I just wanted to kind of show experience-wise, and you can see most of it's just combat experience. Almost 2 million woodcutting experience. That's actually a lot. But then there's a couple farm runs I've done. I've done some Hispori, things like that. Prayer is exclusively from the Dagonaths. Those are all the Ensouled heads that I got. Agility has been, I got up to 3,000 Arty laps, and I did a bunch of monkey course. I just decided to work on that periodically. Fishing was just sacred eels. And that's about it. And then you can see there's a lot of hunter experience. Those are from birdhouse runs. And that's about all I've done. It's just been AFK stuff. And then clues. I've been doing my clues pretty religiously. Moving on now, let's kind of show some of the loot that I've gotten. Bam. This has all been a short from like 2,000 or something that I got before this AFK grind. This is most of what I've gotten. Now, I didn't pick everything up because that would be ridiculous. I did pick up most of the rune items, not the daggers, but most of the other big rune items, the full helmets, the kite shields, most of the rune bars, the rune ores, some of the blood runes, and then most of the addy plate bodies. The plate legs and rune daggers have mostly been left on the ground, and most of these other noted items have been left on the ground. I wanted to point out something particularly crazy though, which is these two dragon spears here, and then in a second I'm going to pull up what was on mobile. These are rare, like really, really rare, and I've gotten 3 of them in this grind. Absolutely nutty. Now we are about on rate for blood shards, so that's cool. I mean, I can't really ask for much more than that. I mean, I can, of course, but it's unrealistic. I thought it'd be pretty cool to put all the blood shard drops that I got up on screen. So the next stage of this account is going to be moving into some of the higher tier stuff post max. I'm going to be learning the raids. I'm going to start with chambers, move to TOA, work on TOB. I want to get that Avernic. Rapier would be cool for AFKing. I started using just a regular whip because I burned through so many tent whips doing AFK stuff. Getting a Dex would be fantastic. If I get a Dex and Augury, I would definitely go back to CG and do some more CG kills just to see that I can. Honestly, there's just so many good upgrades I could get from raiding, and I've just been putting it off for a long time, and I really want to get into it. So I'm going to watch a video on Cox, and I'm just gonna send it. I'm just gonna go. It's something that I'm kind of nervous about, but once I start doing it, it's gonna be easy. So I'm going to figure out what kind of gear I need. Oh yeah, speaking of gear, let me put everything away and let's look at this bank value. Almost 2 bill. Absolutely crazy. 24 blood shards. I think I said 25 earlier, but just 24. And I have a lot of stuff to alch, which I am going to do at some point. I'm going to take all the alchables that I have, and I'm going to get this log done, which is just over 1,000 tickets. I think it's 800 or 850 for the Pirate's Hook, or it's 800 for the Pirate's Hook and 250 for the Graceful Outfit. And I'll go ahead and show it now. I have 129 hards and 46 mediums that I got. Just I wasn't doing them every time they dropped, but I did them pretty frequently. Like I didn't let them sit in my inventory for too long. And 12 mystery boxes, so who knows. I don't want to open these until I get a couple more of the master requirements done. So that's like an armadillo helmet, and what else am I missing? Zamorak Godsword. I think that's it. I think the only other item that I'm missing would be the Bandos plate body, which comes from the hard caskets. So that's just one of those catch-22 things. I'm missing an item, and I don't want to open my hards until I get that item. But one of the items comes from the hards. You get it. Okay, I've been yapping, sitting here talking about stuff, not doing anything. So let me get some stuff done. First bit of points coming in. There's Shazian Specialist. Oh, this was a miserable experience, but looks like I got perfectly balanced. Oh my god, it was awful. I hated this so bad. Ugh. Well, it tells me my loot, which is a little weird. Yeah, I died a lot. A lot. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was terrible. I hated every minute of that. Oh, you can see the time. That is not okay. A lot of that was Ulm. I mean, I spent a lot of time just watching videos, but I feel like I understand the Ulm fight less than I did before this. Oh my god. Some other time. Oh, Jesus. This is awful. Man, finishing that raid really tilted me. I'm gonna have to figure out what else to do because having an hour, or in that case 2 hours, just blocked out to learn a raid is kind of a big ask right now, and I still want to make progress towards the account. And since I'm also going to be getting elite combat achievements, I figured it'd probably be a good idea to go do that a little bit. And I know a lot of the combat achievements are from Slayer bosses, so I'm going to go back to Slayer and try to work on the boss achievements whenever I get a boss task and just kind of push a little bit, do some other content other than just AFK stuff. I still have a Hydra task with like 18 KC left. So I'll go back, do that, and try to knock out a few of the achievements. I know I can do chambers solo. It's just so painful. Just like when I started doing the Bandos method, I just kept getting like 1 KC trips or dying and getting tilted, and then finally it clicked and I learned it and I was doing just fine. I'm sure it'll be the same for raids. It's just very daunting because at least with Bandos, it's maybe like 10 or 15 minutes, but 2 hours, it's a big ask. I'll finish this hard clue and then go off to the Hydra task and see if we can knock out one or two of the achievements. Only tasks that I can possibly do with my current setup is this one 15 times without leaving the room, and then this one, which is a minute 45, which I think my PV is like a minute 48. So I just need to get a few extra good hits. Maybe the DDS specs pop off in the last phase. And I'll have to change my setup a little bit to be able to do 15 kills, but yeah, it's very doable. Might have to wait one more task. I'm going to be switching to Doolittle because he's got all the main boss tasks, which is going to be where most of the points are going to come in. So let's see what our first assignment is. Well, there's Vorkath. Let's go see what achievements we can get from Vorkath. To do most of these, this might be a little hard without a dark bow. This will be easy. I'll just bring a blowpipe. This might be a little hard, but I'll probably get it over time. 10 times without leaving the area should be pretty easy. Faithless Encounter, again, pretty easy. Frenetic Way, that'll be a long fight, but it should be fine. This one I probably won't be able to do. So let's see which one of these I can knock out. Well, there's the Faithless Encounter. That was actually pretty easy. So let's re-gear a little bit and come back and do some more. There it is, Extended Encounter. Well, that, yeah, I obviously didn't need to bring as many supplies as I did because Blood Fury popping off. So let's pick up what we can, get out of here, and come back. I think I'm going to try to do the Wook's Walk one, so I'll bring a blowpipe. That should be relatively easy. I just need to switch to the blowpipe and do 12 hits. Yeah, after that, I'm going to try to do the Frenetic Way one as well, because that also benefits from the Slayer helmet. There it is. Oh my gosh, that's a long kill right there. Frenetic Way, 12 minutes and 45 seconds at Vorkath. That wasn't too bad. I have tons of supplies left. I could do like an hour kill with this many supplies. Again, Blood Fury coming in clutch. I healed so much from that. Even maxed like 32s multiple times. All right, so we have the walk, which is going to be bringing a blowpipe. This one, I keep getting hit by an acid pool, so that's not going to happen probably. Oh, and this one. Can I do this without a dark bow? I'm not entirely sure. If I can't, I'll wait for a dark bow, but then I know I can at least do this one. Yes, there it is. This was actually a lot harder than I was expecting. I had to try like 10 times to get that, but the walk, 5 points. Here we go, dodging the dragon, completed. Honestly, kind of first try. That was the first time I really attempted it. Got it done. So now the only ones that are left are the speed challenge. Oh, that's not the right thing. So there's this one, which kind of relies on either heavy ballista or like a debo. And then this one is 54 seconds, which I mean, I got kind of close, but I'd have to be popping off maybe 2 really big Bando specs and then like just slapping the crap out of them. Honestly, I've got a lot of KC left, 101. It could happen, but I think I'm just going to finish out the task here and see what else we get. Whoa, back-to-back Vorkath heads. That's cool. Well, it doesn't show here because it compressed it, but yeah, that was back-to-back. Wait, I can show it. There it is. Look, back-to-back Vorkath heads. That's crazy. Whoa, I got 3 bird eggs in 1 birdhouse run. That is unprecedented. That's cool. Vorkath task all done. 195 Smoke Devils. I believe there's a task I can still do at Thermi, so let's check that out. Yes, it looks like there is one task to do, which is just, oh, kill it without it hitting anybody, which is just go back and forth through the room and just shoot it with mage. Easy peasy. There it is. 2-3 tries. 2-3 tries. Hey, Smoke Battle Staff. Let's go. Holy shit! Holy shit, I found my fucking pet Smoke Devil! Oh my god, look at him! Oh my god, look at him. Yeah, look at him. Look at he's so cute. Oh my god. Wait, metamorphosis? Oh, he turns into a smoke devil. Oh my god, yes. 607 KC, so spoon, man. Fuck yes. It's the end of the task, and look at him. He's still so cute. All we need now is the jar of smoke to green log at 655 KC. It's so great. That was my 10th pet, too. So cool. Back to learning solo Cox, I'm going to do a few TOA runs to try to get the thread to upgrade my rune pouch. I figure it's got a destined end, which is 10 KC, and at the same time I want to learn TOA, so who knows, we might get lucky. First, going to try to learn everything. I've got a guide pulled up, and I'm going to take this first one slow. I don't have any speed on, I don't think. Yeah, I have no time requirements, so I'll take all the time that I need to try to learn this raid. And let's see how this goes. There's Perfect Krondus. Easy points. Woohoo! My first one. Wow. Yeah, I learned a lot. The first Akka went down bad. I had to restart. I think the first Kefri I had to restart. And then Wardens I died once. I died on the baboon room, the puzzle room. But I made it. First one. I'm already more comfortable with it. I'll do it. Well, let's find out. If I get the thread here, I'll have to go learn Cox, but it's interesting, you know. It's nice. It's not bad. It's kind of fun. 4 Snapdragon seeds. I'll take that. And yeah. Wait, why didn't that? Oh, you have to. All right, whatever. First one. Let's see if we can get the next one a little bit faster. That was a 43-minute run. I did have to stop and look up some things, and of course, I said I had to restart the puzzle room and the warden, so lost a bit of time there. Oh, I got a gem. I mean, the worst one, but I got the Eye of the Corruptor. That's my first gem. And, well, of course it is a freaking 5KC. Okay, cool. Oh, I got Perfect Scarabus. That's cool. I guess I think it was like tick perfect for the whole thing. Nice. I just was zoning right there. Hardcore Tombs. Getting a little bit better. Yeah, oh wow, way better. Holy 35 minutes, bro. I was zoning. I was grooving on that one. Let's see. Not again. Jeez, okay. All right. Let's do it again. Well, I was asked to do Cox, so I'm going to do some Cox with some friends, and this should go a lot better because, well, I've understood it a little bit more. Got him. Hey, I got an elite clue. Nice. Hey, playing with lasers. Anvil no more. Let's go. 500 blood runes. Wow, I'm so lucky. Where's my teleport? Oh my god, leave me alone. Why is she targeting me? Oh my god. She hit me at 86. And of course she took off my vengeance like a half a second before that. Nope, I got pure essence and death runes. Ooh, there we go. Hey, down to do specs. Nice. Oh my god. What back-to-back jewels? Jewel of the Sun? Dude, that is so good too. I'm putting that on my partisan for sure. Oh, I did a 99. Oh, I just got a dupe Tangle Root from fucking Toadflax. What? Okay. Wow, 2 pets in one video? What are the odds? That is wild. And of course I don't even have him out to flex him. Oh, jeez. No, I just realized I've actually gotten 3 pets this video. I've also got the Heron pet. So that is a Heron pet at the start. Then I got Smoke Devil and now Groot. Come on, 4th. Ooh, I should go to Skatizo. I have like 30 keys. I'll think about it. Maybe after the thread. This right here is why I like to solo raid. 1951 is when I finished this puzzle room here. This is Baba, so this is my last of the four. And I'm at 41 minutes, so I took a 20-minute break to go. I had to get up and go do some stuff, and I can come back, and I don't have to disappoint other people. This is the real reason I solo raid. I do enjoy team raids, actually. Also, I can't really split a T-bow or a shadow right now, so unless I was in a duo, maybe. So in all, it was 35 minutes for that raid. I mean, because I have to exclude some of that, 20 minutes of hanging around. Oh, I got a purple. Holy shit. No fucking way on the 10th raid I get a purple. And it's solo. Oh, let's not milk it. Let's do it. I am happy with literally anything this drops. Even a Masori mask, I am happy with anything this drops. Oh my god. What is it gonna be? Oh, yes! What the fuck? I got a fang. First one. Wait, where's my thread? Oh, I guess I don't care. No way, dude. Oh my god. Dude. Oh, no way. 2.5% chance get a purple. Oh, sit for 20 minutes, get a purple. Who cares? Oh, that's so amazing. Well, I don't need the hosta anymore. Oh, drop the ball. Wait, what? How did I do that? Didn't I get hit by an orb? Oh, whatever. I'm happy with that. All right, 11th run. This should be the thread. No? Wait, I thought it was guaranteed on your 10th. Well, I guess it's not. Sad. Oh my gosh. I have all 3 gems before the fucking thread. And a fang. 3 gems and a fang. No thread. Okay. Shh. I'll take it. Still no thread, but we got our first cache of runes. Let's open that up and see what we get. Super. Oh, yes, finally. Thread of Eladenis. It is mine. And that is at, what is it? 16 KC before my first thread. Yow. Fang and all gems before thread. Yep. That is great. Okay, now it's time to take a little bit of a break. Been raiding all day. There it is. Divine rune pouch, baby. About time. Since I got all the gems, I'm going to attach each gem to a Kara's Partisan, so I went and bought 2 more. I'm going to release this one and take out my gems here and release these. Oh, I also picked up one of each of these. I didn't know you could just leave the raid after killing the boss, so I went -2 inventory spaces on one run because I was going to just pick up one, and I was like, oh, I could pick up 2. Anyway, yeah. I don't need to do that. Bam, bam. All 3 Kara's Partisans. Man, who knew that I would be so quickly rising the ranks in in raids? Oh, the giant spoon. Here's 400 million total experience. Looking clean. The first virtual level being recorded in this video, 100 defense. During the week when I don't have enough time to actually do raids, I'm going to do some Slayer to try to knock out these combat diaries. And I did unlock a few things like Myth Dragons, which really isn't a combat task, but I realized I had a few things on my block list that I don't want if I want to do these tasks. So I'm going to unblock Calfight, especially since I have the Breaching Gem now, to get the KQ. Hellhounds, I think I have all the tests for that. Black Demons for Demonics, this is more collection log. And then Greater Demons for Krill, so we can go back to that. Yeah, Cerberus is 6 out of 6, and I don't really need anything else right now. I don't have a T-bow. I'm not going back. I do have a lot of Blood Fury charges, but it's not really a fun task for me. I will re-unlock to try to get the helmet for that master clue. Ugh, I hate I hate these, but it has to be done. And I think that's it. Let's see what we get for our first task. Okay, off to demonics. Come on, any second. There it is, precise positioning. That is the last combat achievement at Skatizo. I figured since I had Black Demon task, I might as well do this at Skatizo. Well, at least use up all of the all the totems I have to get some extra hard clues banked. Oh shit! I got the dark totem. The 1 in 126 before the pet. I have the whole log completed before the pet. Okay. 61 KC. Come on, let's go 65 KC green log. I got Skotos at the drop rate. That is amazing. Well, there's a green log Skatizo at 65 KC. That is too amazing. And that's 4 pets this video. How great is that? Oh my gosh. All right. Well, hi guy. How you doing? Welcome to the family. Several days later, I am finally done doing all those Skotizo kills, and I'm going to go off to Demonic Gorillas. Just as a reminder, we have 219 KC at Demonics. And if we go to Glow's Experiments here, we have 4 Zenites and a heavy frame, which is unbelievably spooned. So, yeah, let's see if we can get any more of these babies, or get the collection log. I've got minimum switches here, so this should be pretty chill. Well, there's the whole task at Demonic Gorillas, and nothing new. But that's okay, because I was hella spooned on my Zenites anyway, so I cannot complain. Well, I do want to finish the video at some point, and I won't be opening the caskets until I get those last 2 items, the ZGS and the Armor Helmet, so there will be no clue opening. How do I want to end the video? Well, I want to do another solo chambers, and this time I feel a little bit more comfortable, so hopefully it goes better. 1 more solo chambers, and then get my quest cape back, do Desert Treasure 2. That, I feel, is going to be a little bit more fun, but we'll see. There we go, dancing with statues. Isn't that nice? And Redemption Enthusiast. That's my first time doing the Vestibula room. That wasn't too bad, but I did use like 2 whole super restores. God, I did it. I did terribly, but I did it. I ran out of stamina way too early. Look at my stats. Negative 39s. Suicided a drop, but I technically was deathless. Other than, I mean, I did suicide, so I'm definitely not deathless, but that sucks. No teleport. I'm gonna have to do a bunch of these raids with teams because solo sucks, at least right now. Looks like before I can start the quest, I need to do this mini quest, which is just a run of barrows. So let's go get 20,000 prayer experience and then start the Desert Treasure 2. Here we go. What do we get? Ancient Icon. Look at that. We got an item. Oh, I got my first kill. That wasn't... Okay, no, that was awful. I don't even know what I was doing, but I got my kill. That's all that counts. Well, once I figured out what to do here, this wasn't so bad either. So there's 2 out of 4 down. Ooh, that was a fun one. I got, I think, 2 deaths before I figured it out. I'm sure it would be super easy once you actually figured out, but you know, 3 down, 1 to go. Okay, I got him. All right, that was that went from crazy to easy all in like 1 try. I died once. I won 1. Okay, so that's a 1-to-1 for each of the bosses. Completely blind, other than highlight clips. So that's the 4th one. Let's go find out how this quest ends. Well, there it is. Desert Treasure 2, Fallen Empire completed, and I used no guides. that was pretty fun. Each boss I died at one time, completed on the second try, except for this final fight, I died twice, and then the third time I easily went through it with no issues. Just learning the mechanics is. I kind of wish that it was a little bit more forgiving with death and like reclaiming stuff in quests because you kind of have to learn it. But whatever. I'll take some time to look up guides and figure out how to kill the bosses. I don't think anything is really necessary for me to go for yet because nothing provides direct upgrades, but there are plenty of things I still need to do. Phantom Muspa is definitely one. I want to upgrade my heart, get the Venator bow, and what else does he drop that's super useful? Oh yeah, the Ancient Icon, which would be nice. I guess I could take it to one of the bosses like Leviathan or something to get an upgrade. There's lots of paths forward. I think I'm going to stick with doing team calcs whenever somebody has a team available, and then I'm going to work on the Elite Combat Diaries, but that is going to be for another video. Let's go ahead and use these right here. What can I put them on? Well, obviously, prayer. 100,000. No way. 300,000 prayer experience? That's insane, dude. Oh my gosh. 300,000 prayer experience. That is wonderful. All right, let's go charge this up and then put an end to the video. Well, the Ring of Shadows is all charged up, but can I even teleport with it anywhere? Oh, I can just go to the Ancient Vault, which I don't know what use that would be, and I haven't unlocked tablets from any of the bosses, obviously. So I can't go anywhere with it yet, but I believe this just works as a ring of visibility. So I should be able to use it and get rid of this as a bank space. Otherwise, it's just going to take up one extra bank space. I'm really happy I did that quest because honestly, that quest right there I would recommend. If you like puzzles, do this quest without a guide because all the puzzles are kind of self-contained. They're not like Morning's End Part 2 where you're running around, failing obstacles, getting attacked by stuff, which impedes the puzzle part of the quest and it makes it more about a resource dump. This was just kind of self-contained puzzles and they were great. I loved it. And the bosses were fun to learn. I wish the death mechanic was a little bit more forgiving, but technically they're all just post-game bosses. I have 1 KC at all the bosses because of it. I do now get my diary cape trim, my music cape back, and my quest point cape back. So let's take all these guys out, retrim the achievement cape, and then I guess I don't need to do anything with these. I can just use them now. Teleport here. Clues were kind of janky for the last little bit after this quest came out because I had to slum it and use the fairy rings, but it'll be nice to be able to go back to this. I guess that's it for this video. I don't have skills to show anymore because it looks the same. Well, sort of. I guess I have virtual levels now, which I could show, but probably won't. Instead, I'm just going to show this screen, which is the account summary overview, and then compare it to the previous episode, which in this case, it's been a really long time since the last episode, so these are going to be insane differences. Going forward, obviously, there won't be as much time between episodes, but I'm hoping this combat task completed section starts going up pretty quick, because that's going to be my main focus. And for next video, I think I'm going to do something slightly different because Dead Man Mode just came out. If you already know what that is, then you get a cookie. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, have a good one.